In this concrete mixed design series, today we have reached very important topic, which is water cement ratio. As you know, it's play very important role in mixed design. In this series, we have already learned grade designation of concrete, type and grade of cement, maximum nominal size of aggregate, and minimum and maximum cement content. So let's jump to our topic. So the first question arises in our mind that what is the water cement ratio? So water cement ratio is a ratio of weight of water to the weight of cement, which is used in concrete mixed design. For example, if we are using 25 kg of water and 50 kg of cement in a mix, so the water cement ratio will be 25 divided by 50, which is 0.5. So water cement ratio is 0.5. For better understanding, if we are using 140 kg of water and 400 kg of cement in a concrete mix, so water cement ratio will be 140 divided by 400, which is 0.35. So as per Abraham's law, the compressive strength of concrete is inversely proportional to water cement ratio. What does it mean? If we will increase the water cement ratio, the strength of the concrete will simply decrease. If we will decrease the water cement ratio to a limit, then the compressive strength of the concrete will increase. The water cement ratio directly control the compressive strength of concrete, the durability and the workability of concrete. Lower water cement ratio leads to more compressive strength and less workability, and more water cement ratio leads to less compressive strength and more workability. So now let's talk about IS codes. There's two IS codes in which we are going to learn the water cement ratio of concrete, which is the first one is 456 and the second one is 10262. So first we will see the 456. So let's directly jump to the table number 5. So as you can see in this table that water cement ratio changes depend on exposure conditions. As you can see, for the mild exposure condition, the maximum free water cement ratio for PCC concrete is 0.6. As it comes to RCC, it is only 0.55, which is maximum free water cement ratio. And you can see also respective minimum grades of concrete here. And if we come to the next point, which is moderate exposure, and you can see all the exposure conditions and respectively their water cement ratio and minimum grade of concrete. So I assume that you all have this IS 456 code. So let's save our time and jump to the next IS code, which is IS 10262. There is a chart mentioned on IS 10262 which is showing us the free water cement ratio as per their target mean strength. In this chart, we are going to choose directly free water cement ratio from our target mean strength. If we know our target mean strength, so we can directly choose the free water cement ratio from this chart. So let's see how it works. The lower curve is curve 1, which is showing the OPC 33 grade of cement. If it means if we are using in our concrete mix OPC 33 grade of cement, so we will use this curve, the curve 1. And if we are using OPC 43 grade of cement, so we will use curve 2, which is middle one. And the top curve is curve 3, which we are going to use when we are using OPC 53 grade of cement in our concrete mix. For example, if we are going to design M40 grade of concrete, so the target mean strength will be as per Morth is 52 MPa, and for IS 456 it's 48.25 MPa. So let's assume we are following the Morth and we will see the what is the free water cement ratio as per 52 MPa. So let's see this chart. We will see the curve 3 because we are using OPC 53 grade of cement. So as you can see, for the 52 MPa, the water cement ratio is between 0.35 and 0.4. For better accuracy, I have extended this chart on the Excel sheet. We can clearly see for the 52 MPa, the water cement ratio is 0.37. Finally, we have come to our last point, which is interview question and answer. So the first question is very common to ask in an interview. Are you an engineer, are you a technician, a supervisor or manager? It doesn't matter. The question is what is water cement ratio, which I have already told you in this video, but I'm gonna repeat this because it will spark in your mind. The ratio of weight of water to the weight of cement is called water cement ratio. The second question is so important, which is What is the effect of water cement ratio in the concrete mix? If we will increase the water cement ratio, the compressive strength of the concrete will be lower, the durability of concrete will be also lower, but the workability will be high. And if we will decrease the water cement ratio, the compressive strength of concrete will be higher, the durability of concrete will be also higher, but the workability of concrete will be lower. So these are the most important properties of the concrete which is going to affect. Our next video topic is exposure condition, which is very important and the base of this mix design, because if you don't know how to choose the exposure conditions, how you are going to choose a minimum cement content, minimum grade of concrete and the maximum free water cement ratio, it's totally depend on the exposure conditions. So make sure you have subscribed this channel, otherwise you're gonna miss that. So let's meet in our next video. Till then, live happy, stay wealthy.